there is an opportunity that for my family is just, it can't be passed up. I have thought through and through about whether to do it, whether not to do it. We've changed our mind by the hour, but with a daughter now, it's not about me anymore, and it's not about my wife anymore. It's about our family, and it's an opportunity that I think will set us up for really, the rest of our lives. And with all of you in this room, it makes it that much more difficult. I've loved my time here. I think we've done a lot of amazing things. The work isn't done, but what I would say is I leave in a position where I'm proud and I'm ready to pass the baton to whomever it might be. The budget is in much better shape thanks to the collective efforts of many in this room. The streetscape, downtown, things are really taking shape in Lorain. I will be sad that I will not be here to see those things occur. The schools, I've been very active there. I think we're well on our way to seeing changes there, but that's another area where I will regret not being here for that. But at the end of the day, it really came down to what is the best for my family going forward, and I could not get away from that, and that's really where it's at. So end of the month, I'll be stepping down. May 31st will be my last day. I've talked to some of you personally. My apologies for not being able to get to everybody. It was virtually impossible to do. But I depart, thankful for all of your support. I feel I have grown immensely. I mean, I've grown up in many ways in the office of the mayor, and really all of your efforts. What makes this so hard is many of you on council, many of you I've worked with closely, other elected officials, department heads. I have told some of the other contenders that you're going to walk into a situation that I think is, if you play it right, you're going to be in a really good position. I think the city really is in a position to take off, but again, it really came down to what's best for my family. I will say this, that I did not seek this out. I was at a conference actually just a couple weeks before Quinn was born, and I was approached, and it really came from there. And I kept pushing them off. I kept asking for more concessions, and they kept saying, okay, yes, yes, yes. And I don't know how to say no to that. I will also say that, with the position, I did work with our legal department to make sure I was on solid ground to do it. I am. For any of you who know me and know what I've loved as a child, it is with the garbage industry. So it's a position that I can put my CPA to work. It is with the trash industry, which I have loved as a child. I can't thank Pat enough for spending time on his vacation, helping me ask for an ethics opinion about whether I can or I can't do it. And had they said no, it would have been easy. And part of me was kind of like, if they say no, then I love being the mayor. I enjoy it. We're making progress, moving things forward. But they said yes, and I think this is probably the toughest professional decision that I've made in my career. I'll miss all of you. I really will. I've told those who I think are going to contend for this seat, as well as others who maybe I haven't talked to who want to think about this seat. I'm here to be as much or as little of a resource as you'd like. I'm not going to meddle, but I do have opinions and thoughts and things that I think I could provide assistance on. But I wanted you to hear it before it's in the newspaper. The house being on the market spurred it. I got a call today, and my intent was to have one last go around with my wife tonight and say, is this really it? But I'm not going to lie to the media and say I'm moving to the west side only in a day or two to say I'm not moving to the west side. I'm leaving office. So I wanted to get everybody down here today. But it has been truly the honor of my life working with all of you and serving this fine community. I know better days are ahead, and I hope that I had a little bit of part in getting us there. So thank you for coming, and what that says is the mayor of South Bend running for president. It just tells you he thinks the job of president's easier than the job of being mayor. And he might be right. Thank you again, everybody. I appreciate it.